What's up guys, Dan here again, and today I'm going to show you guys a brand new product research method that I just found and that I've been using pretty much all morning today, when I was doing product research. And so I felt that I needed to share this with you guys, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how I'm finding $20,000 a month and $30,000 a month products using this product research method, alright? So let's go ahead and get started. So it's actually pretty simple, and the main problem with Amazon is that most people, they just, they find a product using the typical traditional methods, right? If you're new to Amazon, you probably are aware of Jungle Scout, right? And you know the Jungle Scout web app, right? So you probably go on there, you look at the list of products, and you're trying to find a product in this list, right? You're just using the typical traditional beginner methods that you've probably found on YouTube. And the reason I'm excited is that the method that I'm actually showing today, and along with all the other methods that I show on my channel, the method today is actually going to let you push forward in front of the competition, and it's going to let you see products that aren't showing up, using the traditional beginner methods, right? Like using the traditional simple ways you would find a product on Amazon, right? So I'm all about differentiating yourself. I'm all about going an extra step forward in front of everyone else to see the products and to find those profitable products that no one else is finding. So I'm super happy to tell you that the method today is actually doing exactly that. So let's go ahead and get started. So you will need the Jungle Scout web app, and the link for that is down below. And I recommend signing up for the months that you're doing product research, all right? So, the simple basic plan is more than enough. So once you have that, I'm going to show you guys exactly what to do, right? So let's go ahead and choose the categories here. So we're going to choose the best private labeling categories. So let's go ahead and do baby, beauty, and personal care. What else we got? Health and household, home and kitchen, industrial and scientific we'll do today. Office products, patio, lawn, and garden. Great, because a ton of products coming up, in the summer season that sell super well. And if you invest, early enough into the summer season, so right now it's the end of May, so, I think that you're a little bit late if you invest into a seasonal product, but you'll still be able to make money in July and August and September as well. So that could be a great category to pursue as well. So pet supplies, we'll do sports and outdoors. That's also seasonal mostly right now. And we can do tools and home improvements. So now for the filters, I always recommend putting random numbers in here, and the reason I recommend doing that is because everybody's putting in $5 to $15 or $10 to $20. Obviously, you don't want to be seeing the exact same things that everyone else is seeing, right? So that's why you want to do random numbers. So let's go ahead and put in, for the purposes of this video, let's do $13.36, max price $26.78. And then I use the revenue metric here, so I like to put in a max revenue. Some people use sales, but I've always used revenue. So let's go ahead and do minimum revenue $12,787, maximum revenue $36,788. And then max reviews, we'll do 586. And again, I've said this a lot of times on my channel. If you guys have watched my videos before, a lot of people on YouTube, they talk about how, max 50 reviews or max 70 reviews. And on Amazon USA, on a marketplace that big, you're simply not going to find, a product that has maximum 50 reviews across the board, right? Unless it's like a super gimmicky or a super trendy product. And you don't want to get in those to begin with. The whole point of this business is to change your life long term and to actually have an online business, an online brand that supports your lifestyle and gives you that passive income every single month. So you're able to do the things that you love, so you're able to buy the things that you love, and you don't have to wake up and go to your 9 to 5 every single day. So that's the point of this, right? And that's why I recommend investing into products that have, about 500 reviews or 1,000 reviews. Maybe there's one product with 1,000 reviews, one seller with 1,000 reviews, and the rest have maybe like 300 or 200. And that's a great product because you can come in there and you can actually, dominate with an amazing listing, amazing pictures, maybe add some value to your product. Look at the negative reviews people are saying, maybe see, what people don't like, and talk to your supplier and get that fixed, right? So there's a ton of ways if you're willing to think outside the box and open your mind. So that's why I'm not afraid of competing with more reviews, right? So 586 reviews, and then for the max weight, we'll do maybe, we'll actually leave this open. Usually you would put in a max weight of about between 1.5 and 2. I like to go a little bit higher, 2.17. Found some great products doing just that because everybody's, obviously afraid of the shipping costs with higher weight. But, again, that's another example of people just being scared of differentiating, right? So let's go ahead and hit the search button here. All right, so let's take a look at what we got. So I think I filled everything out correctly. So, I've become, after doing this for so long, I just like fly through this, but obviously for the purpose of this video, I'm going to show you guys slowly, right? So basically, traditionally, using the Jungle Scout method, you would just look at the products on this list and you would try to find a product from this list, right? Now, I want you guys to actually succeed. I want you guys to actually find an amazing product. So what we're going to do here, using this new method, right, we're going to take this locking carabiner, I think that's how you pronounce it, ultra strength or carabiner or something, and we're gonna take the ASIN right here, right? So as you can see, it's probably too competitive, right? It's not very, I bet you there's a ton of these. It's just a metal little thing, right? Very easy to source off Alibaba. So I'm not even gonna, there's no way that we're gonna actually do this product because it's not gonna be good. It's for sure way too competitive, and I'll show you guys that right now, right? Locking carabiner. So as you can see, there's a ton of them, right? We've got maybe 450 reviews, 800 reviews. So if we search it up on Jungle Scout, actually it could be good. Let's see here. Yeah, so it's actually still good. I'm actually very, very incredibly surprised. So if someone does this product right now, it's definitely seasonal, but you will still make between $5,000 and $10,000, maybe even $20,000 a month based on just looking at the sellers here, right? 37 reviews, 15,000 a month, right? So anyway, but that's not this method. So this method, we're actually going to take the ASIN right here of this product, go ahead and take this ASIN right here. So we'll take this one, and then we are going to paste it, and then you're going to open a new tab, and you're going to type in yassiv.com. Now you might think, what the hell is Yassiv, right? Well, it's basically a visualizer of related products, and that is genius. Whoever made this is genius, because for product research, the way to really differentiate, the way to really find amazing products is to basically find a product that on the Jungle Scout web app, right? And then not do that product, but do a related product, because in the related product, that's where you find the gold. I always talk about this, right? If you go deep down in the rabbit hole, that's when you see and you find all those amazing products. So right here, we're gonna type in the ASIN of that locking carabiner, and then we're gonna click on all and then hit enter. Now, what this is doing is it's finding us a bunch of related products, and it's gonna, showing us right here on the right. And so we're gonna wait while it shows us the graph here. It would typically show us a graph right here. So there's a massive graph. Okay, so you're just gonna zoom in onto the graph, and then you're gonna start looking at related products. Things that look like they could be good to sell on Amazon. Things that look like they could be good. So we've got other colors of this exact same product. So obviously that's not very different. We've got an outdoor rock climbing safety rope that could be good, right? And then we've got let's see what else we got. So let's zoom in. Okay, so this looks interesting. This is a totally different product right here, but it's related. It's a full body harness for kids. All right, so let's go on Amazon.com, and we're gonna type in kids harness, because you always want to type in the most common general keywords for the product, when you're gonna search for a product, because that's how you actually accurately evaluate the competition. Because if you're typing in a very specific keyword, so we're gonna type in, kids safety body harness, not as many people type in kids safety body harness as kids harness, for example, right? Because people are lazy. People just want to, quickly type in, kids harness, or the most general thing that comes to their mind. So, that's the way to actually do it. So kids harness, and we're going to pull up Jungle Scout right here. So this is the Chrome extension. It's slightly different than the Jungle Scout web app, and the link is below for both of them. So this one, it's not a month to month. This one I bought like once a long time ago, and I've used it ever since, basically. Okay, so this is looking very, very, very good. As you can see, 26,000 a month with 100 reviews, $11.99. So it's a little bit on the low side of a price point, but I always say that, so look, it's a 7 out of 10 opportunity score. So I always say that, if there's a smaller profit margin, and this one is definitely a smaller profit margin, I would say maybe in the $4 to $5 or $6 profit margin per unit range, he is still, or he or she, the seller, is still selling 2,200 sales a month, which means that, at that profit margin, let's say the profit margin is, $5. So 5 times 2217, that's 11,000 in profit a month. So slightly just under 50%. So 11,000 a month, pure profit every single month from this product. All you have to do is reorder. So this one is not a climbing harness though. It's some kind of a walking leash. So anyway, we're gonna keep going, and we're gonna see what else we've got right here. But you guys get the idea that if the key to Amazon is that not to do all the products that everyone else is doing, because if it's not competitive now, it's gonna get competitive really quickly. It's to go that extra step. Right? Most people are not willing to go that extra step. Most people are not willing to just, start looking at related products. It takes work to go down and dig into Amazon. And what this free tool does, Yassiv, it literally lets you just, look at a graph of related products, which is gold. So let's see what else we've got right here that could be good. So this one's a climbing harness. So this one's like just an overall climbing harness. So let's go ahead and see climbing harness. And obviously that would be seasonal as well, because right now it's the summer, everyone is climbing. So so we've got one big brand selling it, and then we've got, okay, so this one's also great. It's definitely brand dominated by Black Diamond, which is a big outdoors brand, right? But right here we've got a different But right here, we've got a couple of different brands selling significantly cheaper, still making $14,000 and $5,000 a month in revenue, right? So if you can basically find a similar harness to this on Alibaba, and obviously make sure that the product is actually good, because there's different levels of quality in China. There's like bad quality in China, there's great quality, right? You guys got to remember the iPhone is made in China, and the iPhone is amazing. The iPhone is obviously great quality, or else they wouldn't be a billion-dollar company, multi-billion-dollar company, right? So let's go ahead and keep looking. Let's take a look at some other products right here, and this literally took me like 10 minutes to find that. But I think that this solves a huge pain point with product research, digging into Amazon, trying to find, related products. This is gold because it's free and it shows you, the related products. Obviously, you still need Jungle Scout for this to give you this list. So let's keep looking right here. So we've got this water bottle. And you guys got to keep in mind, a lot of things are, or some things are patented. Travel Space Saver bags. So let's go ahead and take a look. That looks like a decent product. So let's just take this. This one's not even, doesn't have any reviews. So let's put that into Yassiv right here. So now it's finding us related products right here. All right, so I plugged in the Travel Space Saver bags right here. So let's see what Yassiv can show us. So I'll just make myself smaller here. And all right, so let's scroll down. And let's take a look at this graph. It's a pretty big graph, a ton of products in here. Got garden hose. By the way, the garden hose, like every single summer, ever since I've been doing Amazon, the garden hose always kills it, always kills it. And it's obviously private labeled, Hyrix Direct. I've never heard of that brand. It's just funny. But let's see what else we've got right here. So basically totally like unrelated products, kind of. What is this? Ionic hair straightening brush. Okay, you're not gonna do that. And these are the bags. So I guess in a certain part of the graph, it gets, more related. Thermarest, self-cleaning travel washcloth, for sure, probably patented. And then a bunch of those headphones here. And then we've got the mandolin slicer, dog chew toys set, anti-slip tape. Okay, so this one doesn't look like there are many products in here. We've got the baby drool bibs, of course, so let's grab that ASIN. And this is perfect. This tool is perfect for this product because I've always been seeing this product, and it's, by now it's incredibly competitive, but this tool will allow us to actually see the related products that probably aren't competitive and are still making money. So let's put this in right here. So we've obviously found a ton of those drool bibs. All right, so we've got the graph here, a ton of drool bibs, but you really have to, zoom in here and really kind of see. This one's a silicone. Okay, this one's a silicone bib, totally different. So let's take a look. I have never actually seen this one. So silicone bib right here. So okay, this one looks competitive and not very easily differentiable. So I wouldn't do this one. Obviously making a ton of money. The ones that have thousands of reviews. So it's too competitive. But let's keep looking right here. Let's keep looking in the graph. So this is a, okay, that's for breastfeeding. All right, we've got a nursing cover, car seat canopy. So let's take a look at that one right here. Nursing cover, or actually, is that a, yeah, nursing cover, car seat canopy. Okay, price point is good. We'll open up Jungle Scout. There's an Amazon ad here. Okay. All right, so this one's actually a great product. Right here, 234 reviews, 46,000 a month, and I think this one is clearly patented. So as you can see, in this case, the opportunity score shows a 4 out of 10. It's not always accurate. You want to look at the numbers, right? If you basically find the exact same thing as this seller right here, you find it on Alibaba, and basically, you just make the listing way better, right? As you can see, the pictures aren't that great. It's not even capitalized in the bullet points. Then you will have the opportunity to make money, right? And you're not looking to make like 50,000 or 100,000 a month. I think that's where a lot of people, that's where a lot of people fail, right? You have to have the mentality like, okay, I'm trying to make my first $5,000 a month online, $10,000 a month online, right? If you can prove to yourself that you can make $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month online with your first product, you can do 10,000, 20,000, 30,000. It's all the mentality, right? 80% of this, guys, 80% of entrepreneurship is mindset, and the other 20% is actually doing it, right? So that's why you always want to read books. You know, you always want to read entrepreneurship books, and you always want to invest in yourself and your own knowledge, right? So anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. The links for all of the tools that I mentioned in this video are down below. Subscribe to the channel for a ton of great stuff coming up. Online business, passive income, motivation, super, super excited. And I want to show you what one of my students in the Amazon Freedom course just sent me this morning. So I'm reading it right now, and he actually had his first $1,000 day on Amazon while he's hiking on vacation in Jasper National Park, which is like incredible, one of the most beautiful places in the world. I'm proud to be Canadian. It's like in the mountains in Alberta. It's absolutely insane. You guys got to get out there. But you know, he's living the dream. He had his first $1,000 day, and he has made $10,000 in his first month in sales on Amazon FBA after taking the Amazon Freedom course. So I'm super, super happy for him. The link for the Amazon Freedom course is below. And of course, you get my one-on-one unlimited mentorship to get you to 6 and 7 figures a year on Amazon FBA. So anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. A ton of amazing stuff coming up, including a lot of videos on how I built a multi-million-dollar personal brand and how that's completely changed my life and how it can change yours. All right, so I want you to succeed. Believe in yourself. I'll see you guys soon. Subscribe. Follow me on social media, Instagram and Snapchat. Links are below. Peace.